Hey, welcome on in. I'm Jay Harper, Game Time Sports Network. We have been talking about something we are super excited about. In addition to doing all of the traditional sports in terms of live streaming on the Game Time Sports Network, baseball, basketball, etc., we have also been just really, really thrilled to be covering redfish tournaments here the past year. We have been honored to be a part of the Southern Redfish Cup in South Carolina. We are moving things up a notch as we are excited to announce our relationship with the Redfish World Championship. Yep, we're going to be a part of that coming up in April. And to help us announce all of that, we have got the chairman, the president, the grand poobah, if you will, of the National Redfish League and the World Redfish Cup, the championships that are taking place in April in Gulfport, Mississippi. That would be Chris Harwood. Chris, man, it's great to see you, and we are so excited to be part of your event coming up here very, very soon in April.
Yeah, we got that first World Championship coming up at the end of April, April 23rd through 24th in Gulfport, Mississippi. We're excited to have you guys come in and handle all the live streaming, help showcasing the weigh-in and the champions dinner that's going to happen on Wednesday night and help introduce the world to some of these anglers and these teams. We've got some of the biggest names in red fishing will be there, and we're excited to get this thing underway.
Well, again, we've got to really highlight the fact that the official title coming up there in Gulfport, the Gulf Fresh Mississippi Seafood Redfish World Championship, presented by Chandelier Brewing Company. Again, the dates April 22nd through 25 there in Gulfport. So tell us about the specific location where things are going to be happening for the tournament itself.
So the champions dinner will be at Richburg Hall at Sully's on Wednesday evening, where we will, have a nice dinner for everybody, white tablecloth, do some angler interviews to get ready to lead into tournament day on day one, the 23rd and 24th. We'll be going out of the Gulfport Marina right there, and we'll be doing the weigh-in right there on day one and two. And then the third day, championship Saturday, we cut the field to 20 teams. And then we're going to move our championship weigh-in will be in the middle of Chandelier Brewing Company's annual Shanty Fest. So it'll be a big festival there built around the day three weigh-in. So we'll have a big stage where everybody will be going up and weighing. There'll be a couple thousand people there to cheer them on, and hopefully we can close that thing out and crown the inaugural winner.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I can't tell you how excited we are to be a part of this. Now, in terms of how people have questions, I'm sure is like, wow, this sounds like a great event. How did the participants arrive at this particular championship event? What did it take for them to get there?
So this year, the inaugural one, we took the top 25 teams from all the major redfish series: Redfish Madness, Southern Redfish Cup, Florida Redfish Series, Power Pole National Redfish Tour, the PRL, um, and sent invites out to everybody to come attend this. We also sent out what we called legacy invites. One of the things that I want to do with the NRL is to bring back some of the old school guys who kind of got away from it. Some of the guys that fished the Oboy Alberto's Cup, the IFA, the Redman Cup, some of the old school guys. So we've got some of the old school guys coming out of retirement to come fish this. So everybody from North Carolina to Texas, we got anglers from all over. We hope to make this their crown jewel event. We need a Bassmaster Classic type event for the redfish world. So that's why this all came about.
Well, again, I know the hard work you put into all of this to put everything together. It just does not happen overnight by any means. Now, in terms of, well, granted, we've got all these wonderful sponsors. As we mentioned, the Gulf Fresh Mississippi Seafood folks, the
Right.
Chandelier Brewing Company folks. But prizes. I mean, let's face it,
Right.
just being able to get out there and enjoy the fishing and the camaraderie and stuff with family and friends to get out there and try to pull in those big redfish. But the prizes are something that folks definitely are interested in. Can you tell us about what folks can expect in that regard?
Sure. So the total purse should be over probably around $120,000 or better total, and we're going to pay first through 12th place will be cash, and then the 13th through 20th will receive a prize package valued at about $2,500 from a lot of our sponsors: Frog Togs, Power Pucks, Florida Fishing Products, Tail and Toads, just to name a few of the products that'll be in that prize package.
Well, I tell you, we are really thrilled to be covering this event, and folks will be able to follow along to so much of what's going on for these, well, for several days. You had mentioned, the banquet and such, and angler interviews. We also look to possibly have sponsor interviews that may be able to kind of let the anglers know about upcoming products and things that they would be interested in investigating. We will be having all of these events that we will be live streaming available not only on our website, but also on our social media platforms, as well as the social media platforms for the championship itself. And not only all of that, but our Roku apps, Amazon Fire TV, Google TV, our YouTube channel. There will be so many platforms that folks can look forward to enjoying all of these events on. And we can't thank you enough, Chris, for letting us be a part of what is sure to be a monumental event. And who knows where all of this is going to lead. Your role in all of this. I mean, what's your life going to be like leading up? You and your associates leading up to the events come April 22nd.
Yeah, it's been jam packed. I mean, between running the Florida Redfish Series and getting the NRL off the ground and the Redfish World Championship off the ground and all the planning and execution and scheduling, it's been a lot, and it's going to continue to be a lot as we get close, especially for the banquet. The tournament, not so much. I mean, we've done so many tournaments in the Florida Redfish Series. I mean, it's not our first rodeo with any of that, and but the banquet is going to be next level. So there's a lot of planning and preparation to go into that. Something that guys probably have never seen or definitely haven't seen in a long time in the redfish world. So we're really looking forward to that. The Chandelier Brewing Company is creating a special brew for us. It's a red ale,
Oh,
named for the Redfish World Championship that we'll plan on have samplings at the banquet for that. So kind of looking forward. A lot of unique little things, that we're going to bring to the anglers that they're going to appreciate, I hope.
well, I know you, I followed along with what you and your team do with the Florida series and,
Hmm.
the professionalism and the attention to detail that you've exhibited there. We know hey, it's going to be there come April
Right.
in Gulfport, Mississippi. So, Chris, thank you for again letting us be a part of it, and we look forward, man. Hey, come on, April, we're ready to go.
Yep. See you guys in April.
All right, we'll be there with you. Again, I've been joined by Chris Harwood with the National Redfish League and the Redfish World Championships coming up April 22nd through 25 in Gulfport, Mississippi. Stay a part of what we do on social media as well as what Chris and his team do on social media so you can get all of the updates on what will be taking place here in the redfish world coming up soon. Again, for Chris, I'm Jay Harper, Game Time Sports Network.